Imagine you need to tell a friend exactly where an object is jumping around on this blank screen. How do you tell them where to look? Saying, "Look over there," or "Move a little to the right," doesn't help when you have no walls or landmarks to measure from. Without a shared system to measure space, giving someone specific directions is impossible. We solve this problem every day in the real world using a city street grid. When a city is laid out this way, every single building gets a unique combination of a street name and a house number. Once you have that specific address, you can walk past hundreds of other houses and find the right door every single time. Mathematics uses this exact same strategy for flat surfaces. Instead of a mailing address, every point gets an address called a coordinate. Just as a city relies on a central downtown to measure distances from, our mathematical grid needs a definitive starting point. This center is the origin, the 0 point for everything. From it, we draw a horizontal line called the x-axis, measuring how far we move left or right. Finally, we add a vertical y-axis, crossing squarely through the center, measuring movement up or down. These two crossing lines create the foundation we need to locate anything in this space. There is one rule for reading these mathematical addresses. You always measure the horizontal distance before the vertical distance. Let's look at a specific address, P23. Starting at the center, the 2 means taking 2 steps right along the x-axis. From there, the 3 means taking 3 steps up. By following those numbers in order, we arrive at this precise spot. When you stick to the first x, then y sequence, finding any point becomes a simple, repeatable process. But what if a location is behind or below our starting lines? We use negative numbers. They work like compass directions, telling us to travel in the opposite directions. A -1, 4 means 1 step left and 4 steps up. A 4, -2 means 4 steps right and 2 steps down. With these minus signs, you can now track a location in every direction across the entire surface. To keep it simple, just remember, coordinates are always x, then y. These two numbers are all you need to find one specific spot out of an infinite number of choices. Now that you know how to read the address, you'll never be lost on a graph again.